last night I'd be on if, well, I told you last night I didn't know if I would be on because I didn't know how the Fighting Illini's game against the Michigan Wolverines was going to go. Well, it went very well. I'm super excited. My Fighting Illini, um, they kicked butt tonight, man. They looked really good. They're up by like 34 at one point, so I'm a very happy man tonight. So I was kind of worried, and I thought maybe if the Illini lost, I'd be kind of in a foul mood. I didn't want to bring down everybody here on Twitch tonight. Happy to have anybody along. Hopefully, anybody that stops by going to enjoy tonight. But anyway, big win by my Illini. I'm going to brag a little bit. They took down the number 2 team in the country at Ann Arbor, and they did that all without Io, their best player. So, who missed his third game with the facial injury. Hopefully, he's going to be back on Saturday against Ohio State. So, there's my brag. So I'm pretty happy that the Illini got the victory. So anyway, we're going to get things started. Last night, you guys watched me come out here and take out the Cardinals. Kind of started out a little inauspiciously. If you remember, for those of you that watched, Miles Michaelis, of all people, hit a monster 3-run homer back in the third inning to get things started for the Cardinals, which is pretty unrealistic because that man could barely get the ball out of the infield. But that was about the only sad part of the game I had as we got things started. We had 4 long balls left. So there's a lot of long balls, and I think like 6 combined. So, fun game, fun night. So, but as they say in baseball, it turns right over. So we're playing again tonight. So I'll kind of tell you what I'm doing is I'm playing a franchise out here. I'm the Cincinnati Reds, and I actually made myself up in the game. Let me get the chat room open here, as I kind of forgot about that. So let me get that open real quick. Give me 1 second here, and I'll get that open. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. Hope you're as happy as I am. That big Illini win. So let's get my channel up here and get my chat room open. So here we go. So I've got the chat room open. Just got going old fashioned with my phone here. Okay, so anyway, got the chat room up. So anybody has anything to say, want to hit me up, go ahead and feel free to shoot me a message. I'm always down for talking to people. That's the fun part about Twitch is I can interact with you guys. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain you guys tonight. It's not all about me, obviously. It's about you guys. So let's have some fun tonight, shall we? So let's go over here. So tonight, I've got Sonny Gray on the mound. And I hate his pitching style. He's got this slow windup. I should go in and just tinker with his windup, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. So that's not working. So I'm gonna keep this chat room open here. So we'll keep checking the chat periodically as my phone's shutting off on me here. It's the screen's timing out. See if I can keep this thing up here. I'm gonna play around. Just give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. I constantly get on here and I'm not ready. I'm kind of like this in real life. Now, I'm really pretty organized. I'm an accountant, actually, so I have to be somewhat organized. So let's get on here. Display. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna assume that's good there. So, all right. So we got Sonny Gray going tonight. You can see there his ERA 6.63. It's not my favorite guy to put on the mound, but it's his turn to pitch, so we're gonna go with him. And then Daniel Ponce de Leon going for the Cards. Gotta love that mustache there. Nice mustache. So here we go. We're gonna get this going here. But yeah, I got this going with the Reds. Damn it, man. This shit ain't working. Fucking. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Okay, man, I'm sorry. I'm getting this going here. So I got the chat room open. Let's get this started, shall we? Let's not play around anymore. So we got Sonny Gray for the Reds. We got Ponce de Leon for the Cardinals. So I'm doing this franchise. You see, man, my numbers are so pukey, too. I'm at like 229. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. That's terrible, man. And we got the 3.89 ERA. I guess we're not too much better than the Cards, I guess. They're 2.39. I didn't even see what they're... Oh, we got partly cloudy, man. I hate those rainy, dookie games. Sonny Gray's still tired from his last start somehow. I don't know how that's possible. He hadn't started since last Thursday. I don't know, something like that. Get him going. Man, Shuggle's looking pretty tired. I bet you they're going to make me put him out. I told you. Alright, we're going to put in Aquino. I'm not going to lead Aquino off. Sheesh. Maybe I will. Let me check his speed here. Yeah, well, we'll go with Aquino at the leadoff spot. We'll just go with it. Alright. So we're going to get set up here. Got Goldie there that does 9 home runs. And Arenado, he's going to be a Cardinal in the show 21 version of the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of...
Man, I love this game, though, man. It's awesome.
An intriguing match.
I'm a bit tired right now.
Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball. Next.
I'm sure I'm not, like, forgetting something here.
And
I did like camera. See, I've been doing without the camera. I'm kind of debating whether I should get the camera. What's your take on him, Dan?
But hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win.
I tried it last night, and I'm using the Elgato
in this one.
So, the Elgato software for streaming this, and it's okay. And we turn this down a little bit. It's loud as hell in my headphones here.
The center fielder.
All right, let's get it going, Aquino.
First pitch on its way.
Hanging there on a curveball. I've gotten a lot better this season at pitch recognition, and it's something I struggled with early on.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
See, I would have swung at that probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
The Redbirds entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost.
I don't think the Cards are going to be in 5th place, though. That's not realistic.
Clean up their recent trend right now. They're going to have to find a way.
Oh, he just got the bottom there, man.
Can't go out like last.
It's a cold night.
And allow a bunch.
That's about what it was here. I don't live too far from St. Louis, actually.
Things are going to have to change if this team's.
That's like what the temperature was here. It's like April 22nd. Nope.
Low. It's 2-2.
Nope. No, you're not gonna get that daily on. Griping already. You're like first batter, and you're already griping about the pit. You're already griping, harping at the umpire. That wasn't even a strike, dude.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it 3-2.
You just saw that pop up. Winkers 181. That's part of my problem. There we go. There we go. Good start. Good start. Good start.
So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Man, I used Aquino in spring. I played out the spring training. I didn't stream any of them. I played out spring training. Aquino stunk in spring training. Like, he was awful. But he has turned around. I had a walk-off home run with him in my final spring training game.
It's been a really strong start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
He's been hot ever since, actually. All right, Wink, we got to get you going here, bud. Yeah, he's been pretty bad. That was perfect too, man. I feel so good when you hit that ball perfect like that.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses.
De Leon's a little wild here.
Facing right-handed pitching.
And I like the game to be realistic when I play. Like, I was kind of talking about this last night when I was streaming.
Average under 200.
I try to get walked in the game.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not
when I played the show 18
season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here.
But
so far on the year,
I think I've
carrying
played
a
as
slugging
the
percentage under
Jumbo Shrimp in that
350. Needless to say,
season.
The extra base hitter home run guy right here.
And I think like the guy I made myself up in the game. I was the first baseman for the AA Marlins affiliate, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. I had I had a walk all season.
The 2-1.
Oh. Okay, man, I don't have to say that every time, man. You guys don't want to hear me go, oh, every time I do something. All right, let's see what we got. 2-2.
And he misses this one inside.
That was close. See, there's another problem. I can't get Votto going.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle.
We're like over 20 games into this season, and he's still under 200 on the season.
And a change.
Oh, man.
Missed for the first out.
He gave me a changeup on that.
It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. Watching this,
I thought I timed that up, but it was because he threw the changeup. I just missed that.
Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll get him here. I'm feeling something big out of Votto.
Now a move over to first.
Pick off Aquino. I've gotten Shogo picked off like 2 times this season so far somehow. I don't even know how. It's like he doesn't pay attention when he leads off.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
It's inside.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
You got that right, man. Excuse me, I'm tired. I'm getting up early.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside.
I'll take a walk.
I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back.
I feel like I'm doing Votto a disjustice with how I'm playing with him this season.
Down low and
good take there. I actually wanted to swing. I felt like I came in.
He was fooled in the box right there by that.
I hit the X button harder there. Okay, this is where I always say I just put the controller down when it's 3-0.
And he lays off
because that could happen. He's gonna walk me. He's gonna walk me.
First and second now with 1 away.
The third baseman,
I'm all dancing around here like I'm acting like I'm on camera right now, and I just forgot I have my camera. All right, this is Suarez.
Come through here.
It's a bad man right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Yeah, I've already got 6 home runs with Suarez already. I think Moose is leading. He's got 7, I think. All right, here we go. No! I just missed that one, man. I just missed that one. It's getting hot in here. Get this big-ass sweatshirt on. Here we go.
Fouled away. Aquino at second. Votto is over at first with 1 away.
If I get a gapper here, I'll be happy with that.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away.
I did not. I mean, I did kind of mean to do that, I guess. I'll just say I did not mean to do that. I don't want to be the guy that keeps saying, like,
oh, it's really tough for these big, strong guys because.
Okay, I said, no, it's Shogo that's leading the team in home runs, not Moose, because Moose is 6 also. All right, Moose, you got to pick me up, man. Got to pick me up, man.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
It's inside.
Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
I mean, this sweatshirt's going to have to come off where it's all said and done.
1-0, here it is. Swing and a miss.
Dang it, man.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons.
I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I can do better than this.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide.
I just got to get my wits about me here.
Strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
Jesus Christ.
The key, Dan, is be consistent.
Oh,
you want to give him the inside half?
Leave 2 stranded, man. I can feel it.
Away.
He's going to give me garbage.
One side.
And a breaking.
I still swing at him. He gave me garbage, man. I just can't help myself.
And a couple. Now
I'm just going to roll. I don't feel like taking my whole sweatshirt off, so I'm just going to roll the sleeves up. So I waste a Aquino's leadoff single, and I get the Votto walk.
Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee.
So I guarantee you it's going to take me like...
What's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that
10. It's going to take like 2 minutes
coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much
so
better
slow.
job. Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks.
You'll see here in a
Try to
second.
limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far.
All right.
Let's see if he
Colton
can
Wong
turn
starting
it
to
around in this one.
Let's get this dude out.
Now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Already doing that. Okay, here we go.
And the pitch.
God. I got a strike though.
And guys,
like,
as we take a look
whenever
at
I use Sonny Gray, whenever it's his turn to pitch, you just gotta
make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time.
It's a practice
Yeah, guys,
of patience.
after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2.
All right.
For the course.
We're gonna hit him down low here. We're gonna try to get. We're gonna. I like to keep the ball low. Oh, they gave me the call there. All right. I'll put a smile on my face. All right, here we go. Let's get this sucker out right here.
Breaking.
Oh, there we go.
And grounded to second.
Over to Moosey. He throws the Votto.
This one over to first.
Boom,
In
one
time
down.
for the out.
Let's look at that start lineup, shall we?
The Cardinals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on
Harrison
Colton Wong.
Bader.
He's got a 5-game hitting streak.
I don't know why I always see. I'm a Chicago Cubs fan,
I like
so
the way he's swinging the bat
full disclosure,
right now.
I'm not the
Great
biggest.
approach, very
I don't usually have a lot of
Let's see
nice
if
things
that
to say about the
streak continues
Cardinals,
today.
but
Here's Dexter
I don't know. Harrison Bader's he's good enough player.
As he will take a fastball.
I just told you I couldn't do anything with Sonny Gray, and I'm sitting
He's ready
here
for his first at bat of this early season.
pumping him over for strikes. So when I get a guy with a quicker delivery, it's going to probably foul me up though. When I get D-Scout Finding tomorrow.
On the ground.
Oh, he gapped that. And he just hit it right,
dirty, but he
right where they ain't.
play. It's a base hit.
Right in between Galvis and Moustakas,
It
man.
doesn't matter what it looks
That's the way it goes, though.
One dart felt so good.
Man, I really like Fowler when he was with the Cubs. I was just talking about this last night. Like, man, he's really the last. Well, Ian Happ's pretty good in that leadoff role. I think he's already been named the leadoff hitter too. So,
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
oh, there he goes. He's gonna steal that bag.
Ball's on the money.
No, that gunned him down. I'm so terrible at being able to tell
so
when
much
they
for that
get
first
to
hit of
play.
the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the
You know,
steal,
Ron
but
Tucker,
it
man.
didn't work out.
Barnhart will throw you out. He'll throw you out and they'll be all happy and whatnot.
Gray into his
I bet
motion.
that slow
1-0 on its
delivery.
way. Breaking
Just
ball
low.
called just a bit low. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 5. 2 out, nobody on.
Set him up just on the inside here. We're going to try to get him. We just don't want to leave anything out over the plate to
Down
goal.
the line.
Man,
And he
thank
tries for the
God we
backhand
got
reach at
Fowler
third,
out.
but he gets by the glove down the line.
Oh, they got to play on Goldie because he runs about 10 miles an hour.
Not in time, and he's in there with a
But
double.
he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down
Right out the box, he's thinking
that was
two.
some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
He runs like an ox. He's a power man, though.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak.
Get my phone
So he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
That cowboy music by Carpenter. I thought it was Mario music last night, but I couldn't hear it very well. But it's some hee-haw music.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted
All right,
into shallow center field.
Oh, man.
And
Oh,
nothing
there
will
we
come
go.
of the
I thought that was
two-out
going to
double
drop
as
in the
the inning
Bermuda
is
Triangle
over.
there.
Cards leave one.
Now, Galvis makes the play. All right, so I got Castellanos coming up, and he's my best player. Like, okay, he's my best hitter to this point. All right.
Set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. And off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I'm jumpy tonight. Fingers are kind of jumpy. All right, here we go.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Cutter, I just came away with that. Tonight, I'm happy to report there's no like slight delay in the button press or anything like that. It's all perfect. All good in the hood, baby.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Yeah.
Balls and a strike.
You are right. I will make you pay for it. He's got the parted mustache. Nice look.
Swing misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Yeah, it was, and that was also something I wasn't going to do anything with. I'll wait till the next pitch because I'll see if he puts one over the heart of the plate so I can park it.
And that missed.
Take a walk, man. See,
so it's a leadoff.
I told you I love to. I was at one point in spring training. I was sitting there taking so many pitches.
We'll see if this continues to be an issue.
I think the game of the game for me was draw a walk, and I wasn't really worried about getting hits. And I had this philosophy I did where I was always taking a first pitch strike, or I was just taking the first pitch no matter what. And I don't do that now. I'll go up there and I'll swing. I'm not afraid. Nice gird.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That should be though, swinging like that. Jesus.
Strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Damn it.
And this one's in the dirt.
Oh. It tricked me. I saw the guy running. I thought it was Castellanos. I thought he was taking second. All right, I'm gonna
open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball.
Damn it, that's a double play.
There's one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
It's hard to do.
I messed up on that at bat.
Below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time
you do that.
The result,
you just hit it into the ground.
Play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So
you know, I've kind of decided to change my style of this. So like I started streaming just last week, and I had never live streamed up until last Wednesday, I think.
Fastball runs a bit inside.
And so like the first few games I did, I like literally like did it like an announcer.
No score.
And man, was that a lot of work. I was like trying so hard, and I was like, man, nobody's even listening to me. So there's two
outside, 2-0 now.
So then last night I kind of changed it up, and I was like, we're just gonna talk, man.
Too tight with that one.
Put the controller down, time. I literally do not have the controller in my hands right now. What? I was outside. That was a ball, man.
Hit to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the back.
I'm kind of an emotional player. Like, I'll show my frustration a lot. I've been told I need to stop.
Go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yeah, I got robbed on that. That was ball 4 to Tucker.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
You see my pitch count there is at 9. Oh my God, have I had so much trouble with my pitch counts this season.
Ready with the
first here we go.
Pitch. Here it comes.
Big slow windup.
Swinging a ground ball.
Oh, right to Suarez. He's gonna throw over to Votto.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds.
We got Castellanos, Aquino, Winker. I'll just let what's his face tell you here.
His career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle. And look for him to have a big day on defense.
Oh, it's Yachty. He's coming back too. Excuse me.
Yachty Molina digging in now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Nice strike there.
Looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Yeah, so I was telling you guys, you know, I don't know how many people are college basketball fans or who you root for, but
Ray ready with the
I'm from Illini country, and
Molina is unlike
You know, Illini, you know, if you're a college basketball fan, they've kind of had it down. Their program's been kind of down. It's
more
always
often
down
than
in
not,
basketball
he
or
gets
football.
contact, and I'm
But the
sure that
basketball
makes him a
program was really
frustrating
good
hitter
there
to
about
face
15
from
years
a
ago, and
pitcher's
they've been down.
standpoint.
They've had some
You know, he takes his
real
chances when he has count
turd
levels.
of hires and head
Question,
coaches.
1-0,
But
2-0,
they've got a
you'll see
good one
this
in
guy
Brad
try and get
Underwood.
nasty a little bit, but he
And
stays within himself.
they are.
Strengths are.
There's
he tries
something
to
to
drive the
watch
ball
this
right
year. Like,
back
I'm
where it
so
came
excited because I haven't had anything college basketball-wise to be excited about. And last year, I think they were going to make the tournament. They were going to be an at-large.
Good job to work.
And they weren't going to. They weren't like they
back
were
in the
this year, but they were
driver's
going to be
seat.
like a
Started
7
off
seed,
with
something
one
like
strike,
that.
and
of course,
now he's got to
COVID
count in his favor 3-1.
killed the conference tournaments and the big, you know, the NCAA tournament.
Ball 4.
Oh, you know, you're not calling. Yeah, he's pissed, and rightfully so.
That's a tough.
Because on Tucker,
He's definitely
that ball was outside, and
I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
yeah. That's, I mean, as much griping as I'll do about the umpiring, like, I do think it's kind of cool with this game how you can actually set it up in the, you can have like the audio, you know, it's just to the T strike zone. But I like the variation because I like some of the uncertainty in the strike
First
zone.
pitch coming. Here it is.
You can't be a little frustrated. Oh, we got 2 right there. Galvis, Moustakis,
Relay to
Votto.
Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired.
All right.
Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll move to the third with no score.
Oh, man, you know, so I started playing this season back in, like, right after New Year's.
So coming to the plate, Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray
We are
coming
all
up. I
set
could
to
probably
begin
put the
the
controller
third
out
inning
and
in this
talking to
one.
you. Man, these seasons, and I play about a game a night. I'm kind of just taking little mini breaks here because I don't want to get burnt out of the game. Because I almost actually started kind of feeling
He's
a
ready.
little burnt out
Here's
on
the
this
first
thing.
offering. Swing and a
Just
miss,
right there.
0-1.
But my intention is to get this wrapped up,
Sitting off speed right there.
to get the show wrapped up,
Fouled off.
probably by like August, July or August, and then I'll get 21 and I'll start my second
Into the
season. I'm
windup.
going to try to
Here comes
run
the 0-2 pitch.
a franchise, so I made myself up in the game, and I'm actually going to try to play it out over,
A windup
like kind of
and
real
the
time,
0-2
like, you know, a
pitch.
season is a year. Oh, did he swing?
And
Nope.
a check swing. Did he go around?
So we'll see if I can stick that out.
says
I
the
would like
first
this
base
to be like
umpire. It's
the longest
1-1.
running franchise going on Twitch. And we're 5 days into it right now.
Swing and a
So
miss as he picks up another one. Make it
I start advertising. I'm the longest running franchise on Twitch.
That's a pretty
Running
sad
franchise
attempt
on
at
the
hitting
show
a
on
baseball
Twitch. I've
right
been
there.
doing that for
No doubt he was
6 days
completely
now.
fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball.
I had to get my game face back on. So
Right till the very end.
I've had some opportunities here to get something going, but I'm not going. But yeah, I really want to. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Aristides Aquino. Popped him up.
Oh,
Wong is there for
right
it.
to Long.
2 gone.
You know how I told you earlier that I don't like to swing first pitch? That's why.
So bases are
It
empty
feels so
here with 2
stupid to do
gone.
something
And
like
next
that.
to bat will be Jesse Winker.
All right, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have
Counted that right in the ground.
so it's important for him.
And
All right, we go 1, 2, 3, man.
the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
I kicked up the upload speed on this. I was running like,
Ready to go for the last.
well, I was trying to be
half of the
conservative,
inning.
but
And next will be
I
a
was having all
speed
kinds
threat
of
in the
problems
form
last
of
night. I should
outfielder
probably try to
Harrison Bader.
stream this. I need to get a better camera.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I looked like I was something from the 80s
Fastball
in
is
the
swung
when I
on
was
and missed.
showing last night, and it was choppy. It was just terrible quality. Kind of synonymous with my big streams, probably. There we
A
go.
little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating.
Harrison Bader.
A little bit too far out.
I got a coworker that just
Find a way
loves
to keep
this
his hands
guy.
back.
He actually hates this guy. See where I'm from?
Lifted in the air out towards
If
left
that's
center.
going to stay in.
Left fielder.
See, living here in
Chase.
Central Illinois,
He's there.
When you're a baseball fan, you really got two teams to pick from. And no offense, the White Sox just aren't. They're more like a Chicago team. But down here, in my parts, you're either a Cub fan or you're a Cardinals fan. It's so cool because when the Cubs played the Cardinals back in 15 in the NLDS, man, this place was pumped.
Weak roller right side.
There we go.
Scooped up.
Nice play.
And very quickly, two are gone. Here
you're probably going to notice I do.
So digging in.
It's kind of lame. I know. I just do auto fielding because I tend to throw the wrong base a lot. I don't want that stupidity going on in my franchise, so.
In there, no balls in the strike.
So. Picaro might get Gray to twirl a complete game here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Just cruising right along here. That's Castellanos setting on that. Got the catch, and that oh, he got it so good.
Down in order
that
go
was
the
good,
Cardinals.
guys. That was real
we'll head
good.
To the fourth, still scoreless.
You know, when I start to lose my words, you're going to notice that I'll just try to use humor
in is Joey Votto now.
Cover up a mess up.
This game,
I said, "Oh, he got that one good."
Move into the middle innings.
Great a great analyst.
By now, one of these two teams would be able to get some.
You guys would be better off just probably watching this.
But that hasn't been the case.
All right, we got Votto up. At least I'm walking with him this season.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I
don't think Votto's got a pitch to hit yet. I think the Ponce de Leon
so far, but it's going to be
4
tested
straight
here.
balls.
4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
He's a little wild tonight.
Breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the.
Yeah, I've been bailing him out too on these calls.
Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
All right.
The 2-0.
So I'm gonna make him throw a strike.
You know,
I might
I'll
make
never
him throw
understand
two,
this.
actually.
You work so hard throughout the course of the season.
If there's something really good, I'm gonna swing at it.
2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball.
All right, man. 3-1 count. That means you put your thumb on the square button.
The methodology.
And if you get something over the middle, you just let it rip.
And it's up to the 3-2 full count now.
You see, that came over the plate, but that was gonna jam me. So now I'm gonna go back to X.
Grounder down the line to third.
I had to swing it down. I want to see a replay on that.
And
oh, he threw. Okay, all right.
First baseman off the bag.
That was an easy play by Carpenter.
So you can mark
E5.
E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at.
So I want to see that. I want to see that pitch on the.
And standing in is the veteran third baseman.
Yeah, actually, that was a strike. I had to swing at that. All right, I'll Suarez jack one. Yeah, Ponce de Leon, he's not. It's like he's scared.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, man, he's not giving me anything to hit.
Focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
All right.
The 2-0. Too high.
All right.
It's 3-0.
Controller down on the couch.
To be
Controller
honest with you, I'm
down
a little bit more afraid of the guy on
deck
deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He'll probably throw one right over the plate.
That's a
shit.
Throw down.
You know, you got to tell me if there's a freaking hit and run on, guys.
To catch him trying to steal.
Or did Votto just do that himself? Damn it. I think Votto just did that himself, man. But why would you pitch or hit and run on 3-0, man? Fucking stupid.
In there, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time.
Jesus, this game sometimes, I swear to God, man.
Shoot.
He did that on his own.
If you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Way to run us out of the inning, Votto.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Nope, not going to get out.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2.
Up next from Cincinnati.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas.
All right.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, I thought we had something going, but how quickly do we get 2 outs? I'll tell you,
Open
pretty
stance by
damn
Moustakas,
quickly.
and now the pitch.
right.
And the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Things like that just frustrate me.
No runs,
man.
just
like,
one hit,
I
and
would
no
call
errors in the
that. I
game
would
for Cincinnati.
chew his ass out if he came back.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Now I'm frustrated now.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Yeah, we got screwed on that because we got one hit. We got a hit the very first. Let off the game with a single by Aquino, and that's all we've got so far.
Ready to go in the
and then
and
I think the Cardinals got 2 hits in the first, and that's all they've got. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Fire down low. I'm gonna go for the swing and miss here. I'm gonna give him the old heave ho.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Okay.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That was probably a little bit outside, actually. All right, we're going to try to bury him with this curveball. I think we can get him to swing at this.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
I got to reset it here because I didn't see where the glove was.
With a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things.
I always try to throw where the glove is.
Oh. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
All right, here we go.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
When did Nards become Nats? Oh, big swing right there. Big swing and a miss. We got Fowler. Good start the inning.
Swing tells me he was.
And that's my great first strikeout. But on a more serious note, when did we switch? When did we switch from Nards to Nats? I'm gonna bring back Nards.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
I didn't think that was too bad, actually.
As he reached base with a double his first time up.
Let's see. Gonna try him with a fastball low. We'll try everything
Smoked
low.
on the ground, left
It's
side.
like the second time he's done that today, man. He just gets it right through Suarez and Galvis.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a
pesky little bastard. Pesky big bastard. Pesky big bastard. We got the Cowboy coming up. Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line in there, a base hit.
I just kind of look at the screen. I didn't realize Carpenter was actually slower than
base knock right there, D-Roll. He extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some.
Wow, la-dee-da. 7-game hitting streak for Carpenter.
Day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Okay, it's going to stay
Paul
up.
DeYoung digs in next.
All right, so we got 2 outs.
Just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little.
I thought that was going to get down for a few minutes. He scalded that.
Better if he would have stayed through the.
Right at Castellanos, though.
2 men on, 2 out, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Hey, he's coming back to the Cards this year. I thought he might retire. Where was that call?
No runs, 4 hits.
Yikes.
For the Cardinals
53 with runners in scoring position, man. That's bad.
That evens it up 1-1.
So I don't know how many people out there, how many of you guys have been paying attention to spring training, but I'll give you a little. I didn't look up what the Reds did. I should have probably controlled them. I should have probably had some of that information. I didn't look it up. But I know a good buddy of mine sits across I work at sits across the aisle there. He informed me, he's a big Cardinal fan, that his Cards are now 0-2. They tied the Marlins today. Oh, there we go. Get out of the inning.
And an under.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Time for out number 3.
Yeah, but the Cards and Marlins played to 0-0 tie. Then I put the Cub game on. I had it on the radio today. I don't know. I'm a big. I subscribe to the MLB audio because I like to listen to them on my phone at work.
Welcome
it's
back
only
to
like
Busch
$20
Stadium
for the whole
as
year,
we send it down to
you
Heidi.
can't beat the price. But
Matt, I had a chance
I put the
to
Cub
talk about
game
the state
on,
of the
and
Reds offense with their manager.
they got a 3-2 victory. I'm not going to sit here and brag, but boy, isn't it nice to have some spring training, though, guys?
They've yet to push a run across. The game is still tied, and the pitch count for their
spring training
opposition is really getting up there.
It's hard to believe they're going to be playing for real here in about a month.
As hard as he has,
Like, it seems like the season just got done.
and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Castellanos up here.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Nicholas
Just flying along here.
to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Man, we just can't get anything going.
So the base is empty.
If I just get somebody
And up next, the former
to just jack, let's what?
stop Freddie
Votto
Galvis.
going rogue last inning and
Here's the first pitch.
running without it. I have no idea. I'm sitting here taking the 3-0 pitch and he's taking off. I would have swung. And that killed the inning, man, because I think we had something going. We had 2 on, nobody out.
Swing.
There we go. That's a gap.
That's going to be trouble.
Get over. There we go. That's going to be a double.
Around first, digging for 2.
Nice work, Galvis. Nice work.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he's
that's a nice piece of hitting right there.
And is able
By
to smack it
Galvis.
to the opposite field for a double.
All right. Here we go. Come on, Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
Nope.
In the dirt here. And no advance.
Why do they
It's
always
ball
do
one.
that? The computer always fires down, and there's like they're not even covering the bag, man. Like it's like Yachty just has a. It's like he just he's like coming up with his eyes closed. He's just chucking it. Except he's remarkably accurate for a player that's hypothetically got his eyes shut.
A 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into
Oh,
right field. Fowler
damn.
has a read on it. 2 down.
Damn it! I thought that was a little farther. The only way I can score in this game is by hitting home runs. It seems like we're like
Runner in
the
scoring
ultimate like
position with Sugara.
home run reliant team. Crap.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
No, he will because we got Gray up. All right. But I'm gonna do like a protection here.
Comes set. The 0-1. Boy,
Sheesh.
comes back with a beautiful pitch.
That's
there.
terrible.
He's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You're better than this, man.
Ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay.
Make myself do 10 push-ups for that.
A pause. And the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same
Yeah.
pitch till he proves he can lay off.
That's the computer AI.
1-2.
for you.
Here it is. Now a fastball.
He's really
That's easy
putzing
to lay
around here
off,
with
and it's
Gray, huh?
back to even at 2-2.
All he's gotta do is fire one down the middle. I'm not gonna do
Challenge
anything
right
with
here.
it.
Does not want to run the count full.
He might.
The 2-2. Just off the outside.
All right,
Time
I'll take a
laid
walk
off
to
for
the
a
pitcher.
ball.
I'll take a gift from the baseball gods.
Right here from down in the 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
All right, here
2
we
out
go.
here and a runner at second.
I'm just gonna go X on my swing here. I'm just gonna I should literally just close my eyes and swing.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Fielded cleanly.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score.
All right.
Back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example...
I need to grow my mustache out and get the middle part of my mustache
That
going.
number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy.
I grow a nice full mustache.
Easy outs. So he's hoping to see
it's one of my better qualities.
Hitters the rest of the way.
The ladies don't like it, though,
Thank you.
I'll tell you that.
The left fielder, Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tyler O'Neill is in for the second time here as he looks.
Yeah, I've been really efficient with my pitch count and grade tonight. That has not been the case most games. I've really been efficient tonight. There we go. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights.
Hit him low here again.
And control the
We're getting a
strike
lot
zone.
of success doing that tonight. There we go.
Things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
We got some pitches to play with here. We're going to hit him low again with the slider. I'm going to go right out of the zone. Hopefully I can get him to swing and miss at this. Aw, shit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key.
Yeah, that was my bad on that. I'm
Finding
better
that
than
release
that.
point.
You're probably, are you better than that? Maybe not. All right, we're going to hit him with the curveball.
Now here's a
oh,
comeback
nice stab
back
there
to the
by
mound.
Gray.
And he'll flip on to first.
Just cruising right along, baby.
So 1 away here with the bases empty.
Oh, I see we got Harrison Bader at the plate.
In all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
I was going to start talking smack about his hitting, but I'll wait till he
Ready with the first
gets down
pitch.
to
Here
that
it
back. I
comes.
don't want to jinx myself here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I really need to get a better setup for this game. Man, I said got a nice setup for watching TV, but not for playing games out here.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder, Bader. Originally from New York State, he's in his 4th season.
He's a New
Major
Yorker.
League player. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
I bet she's from Albany. What do you think? I have no idea. That's a good
And a
pitch.
strike.
Statistically speaking, the chances are he's probably from close to New York City. There we go. Big swing and a miss there. Big money, big money, big money, big money.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be
gonna
quick
go
to
low
everything,
here, see what we get
and then
with it.
pull the string a little bit
Get
on a
here.
nasty changeup.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to right full now. 3-2.
All right. Tucker just doesn't want to
Now
get
the
anything down
payoff
the middle.
pitch
He wants to
home.
go all corners. I'm cool with that.
Fastball.
Bring him up.
3
Bring him
called
up.
as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to
I think he
simplify
got
his
hosed
approach
on that. That
and
was
focus
outside,
on
but
making some contact.
I'll take the gift.
Standing in now, number 62.
We're not going to fiddle fart with Ponce de Leon. We're just going to throw him over the plate. If he
Fastball
hits it,
in
he
there
hits it.
on the outer half. It's 0-1.
He's the pitcher.
0 for
You know,
1
you don't-
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh, they have a little gun shy with that Michaelis home run last night.
Gray's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left.
All right.
And the pitcher's got him.
Go figure, right? I'm thinking he talks a big game. Then if he hits it, he hits it.
Ball well.
What does he do? He hits it.
In a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
I did not. I want to
Digging in once again, Colton Wong.
It's not what I wanted to do
for him in his last trip.
All right.
First delivery to him on the
Stay
way.
low in the zone here. I'm playing with my goddamn.
Here's the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Yeah, I got some head. I've been having all kinds of head. I need to invest in some better headphones. I bought these PS4 headphones from like Best Buy. They suck.
A runner on first with 2 away.
And I don't think the mic sounds. I've kind of spot checked my.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
Get it.
Castellanos will reach out with one.
All right,
make
so
the catch
we
on
don't.
the move, and
Not a lot of
ends
damage
the
there
inning.
with the
One left
Ponce
for
de
the
Leon
Cardinals. Sixth
single there, the 2-out single by the pitcher. We got to get something going though, because it's. We only got 2 hits. Through 5 innings, we got 2 hits. Got to do a little more than that.
Aristides Aquino, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I'm feeling a jack here.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Oh.
Tried to hold up.
Nope.
Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Outside.
We're gonna let him run it. We'll let him. I'll take a walk here.
Knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially.
I was half tempted to go against my principles
but he did, and it's ball 4.
and to hack away on 3-0. But I mean, I want to go to swing at that.
To scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
I'm about to go grab a beer here in a second.
In now, Jesse Winker, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind. Strategy.
I should get a cooler just sitting here next to me.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
All right. Well, at least he didn't get the double play.
Covering, and the runner moves into second.
So I got some speed at second with Aquino.
Now batting, Joey Votto.
I got the man who
reached base thanks to it.
just does what he wanted on the base pass from Votto. All right, we got a hit here, so we plate this run.
Here comes the first pitch.
They won't pitch to Votto this game.
Really
Ponce de Leon, man. This game's got him pitching like garbage tonight.
Ball 2.
Fan goes, come on, the ball was. I hit the frickin' plate.
High and deep.
Get out.
Center.
Get out.
Fowler.
Get out.
Track.
Oh.
Get all the way to the wall.
They're still going to score a run, though. Yes.
He's in at second safely as they.
Votto coming through in the clutch for me.
On the play.
Number 7.
I will accept
I started thinking
that as a makeup for his bonehead play on the base pass a few innings ago.
Off the track, and he
I will accept that, Votto.
with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So we just chased
Louis
Ponce de
manager
Leon.
now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart.
So I haven't won a series in like 3 weeks.
With no shot to win.
I've either split or lost every series.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the
Wainwright
call.
out of the bullpen this season. I thought he was a starter. I know he started some games last year. He threw like a 2-hitter, I remember, like on a Saturday. All right, Suarez. Feel free to add on here.
Now, Eugenio Suarez. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen.
He wasn't going to
And a
score.
nice job keeping
Or
it
not
close.
score, get
It's
to
ball
third.
1.
Yeah, of course he wasn't going to score. Suarez having a good series. He's 3 for 6. All right, come on, guys. Let's get another point here. No, it's a run. I know.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's 1 point to nothing. Sin is leading Satol.
Hot shot.
Oh, he just wrapped that
This will
foul.
get foul. 2-1.
I just missed that.
Right. A right-hander who goes 6'7" tall.
It's rain.
This is the final
Rain
year of
white.
his current deal, so he'll be
Rain
a free agent at
right.
season's end.
Rain.
Yeah, Matt, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
All right, so I managed to push a run across this inning. I just got a Votto double a few minutes ago, so let's see.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Oh! That was high. I shouldn't have swung. That was ball 4. Well, those are so tempting when they're up in your eye. I always think I can hit those.
3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. And
It's like they're
no
teams
swing,
walking
says
giving
the
up
home
today.
plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Well, of course
And
not.
with
I've got
first
it
base
swing.
open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
All right. I don't need a double play here, man. That's
Comes
all we
set.
don't
Now
need.
the pitch. Shoots this.
That's exactly what we
The
freaking
second for
got,
one.
man. Jesus
On to first
Christ!
as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Reds pick up a run on the RBI.
Well,
by Joey Votto.
I'll give kudos
Bottom
to
of the
Wayne
sixth
right there.
coming
He
up.
came
It's
in and he
now
did
1-0
exactly
Reds.
what they needed him to do. But we grabbed the lead, though. That's the main thing. But I hope it's going to hold out. Sonny Gray's pitching pretty well this game.
Bottom of the 6th
We're
inning
in the
now.
bottom of the 6th
Standing
inning.
in is the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler.
Fowler's got one of their couple of hits here.
Infield shifted
There we go.
well to the right. Here's the first
Top
pitch.
quadrant there. Oh, shit. I was yawning when I threw it. I couldn't see. Damn it. It's not being touchy. The button's not being touchy enough tonight. Control. I tried to pitch that. Oh, I just missed that. That was close.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nice. Getting back in this count. So if I can win this game, I'll clinch this series here. And I'll have my first series. It's just low. Get my first series. Then it won't matter what happens
Great up until
tomorrow.
this point.
We-
Don't want to allow a leadoff.
We've been
walk.
getting
Needs
to the rubber match of these series and just haven't been doing anything.
The
There we
3-1
go.
pitch.
3-1.
And that
Ah,
one
we
misses,
lost him.
so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
So I've got Gray at 60
The
pitches.
last thing you want to do is
The only way I'm going to get the bullpen going is if
run for you. So he's thinking
he gives up a walk or a
trying to
hit.
get a double play and end this.
I'm kind of debating here. I'm just kind of thinking aloud.
Digging in to
I'm trying to think if I need to get this. Well, we got gold.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
There we go. We just clipped the corner there. That's
Looks like he
nice.
got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a heater
There we
in
go.
there for a
We
strike.
stole one there. Yeah. Okay. We're going to try to get him low.
Had to
Oh,
sit
he
back
just
on the
hung in there
changeup,
on that.
and he did a good job to get the bat
That's a
on
good
that one.
foul off by Goldie. I think this could be Gray's last inning. Like, no energy.
Now a swing and a
Shit!
drive to
Get
left,
fouled!
and it ain't
Damn
coming
it!
back. Into the second deck and gone. Two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt, number 10 for him on the year, and the Cardinals take.
I'm going to have to get the bullpen up now because
No
no surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Messing with the cord here, but kind of puts you down in the dumps a little bit.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe.
Let me get the bullpen up. I'll warm up Garrett. And I'll warm up Lorenzen. Okay, here we go. Shit. Alright, we got sound. Okay.
Here comes the first pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Sorry, I'm feeling with my stuff here real quick.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Alright, here we go.
Swing. And
there we go. We got a swing and a miss there.
That's the first out.
Yeah, I shouldn't get too down the dumps. We're only down 2-1 here in the sixth. So, I mean, it's not
That was a
over.
good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Alright, we're going to try to get something going here.
This is popped up. Votto in
Oh,
foul ground.
made that catch.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
I'm still feeling with the sound here. Give me 1 second. Alright.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on.
Turn myself up a little bit here.
Another one sent foul. Got him.
There we go. That's a good comeback on that.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
All right. There we go.
Lifted in the air to center.
I think we're good out of this one here. With only giving up the 2, so that's not so bad.
He'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-1 St. Louis. Seventh inning ready to roll.
All right, we got Castellanos up to start.
Castellanos will bat next.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, I know I'm being kind of quiet right now. I'm taking it in here.
Oh, can't spot the better than that. Nothing in
That was not a strike, man. That was even in the zone. I can't even make an argument to be borderline on that.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Oh, you're gonna ring me up on that, really?
No, he went around. It's strike 3.
Come
This
on.
has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the
That did not break the plane. I can tell you that right now.
They've been held in check so far in this one.
That did
That's
not break
how
the
baseball
plane.
goes, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Galvis
All right.
is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup.
I'm wondering if I should just do my radio style broadcasts. Like I was doing these radio style broadcasts, like up until a couple days ago, and what I'm doing here sucks, I think. Ah!
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Swing and a
There we go! Get out of here, baby! All right!
that one is out of here.
2-2!
Game is tied. A solo shot.
That'll make me feel a little better.
Field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
Was a no-doubter on that one.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate.
So for anybody that may be listening to this, I got a question. Do you prefer camera or no camera on the broadcast?
And he gets a hold of
Get out! Get out! Oh, you just missed it.
It's off the wall.
Really rocking Wainwright here.
Extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was
All right, we got to take out.
It's just a nice job by the defense.
Let's see, we got Wainwright in. I'm giving Shogo the entire day off. I can't keep throwing Van Meter in there. He didn't get a damn hit every time I put him in there. We better put Trevor Bauer in there over him. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see. Decisions here. I'll go Senzel.
Nick Senzel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Nick Senzel.
And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
All right.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Damn.
Ball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know.
All right, we got 1-2 here.
Punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And this one's
Nope.
in the dirt.
Nope.
It won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
God dang it.
Miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
All right.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
All right, here we go. Got Aquino up.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino.
Swing and a
Wright's
miss.
able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
All right, that's a little inside, so we're doing pretty good here. Oh, that tied me up. That just tied me up.
1-2. Here it comes.
Yep.
And that misses 2-2.
Damn.
Third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
But Galvis comes up, baby.
But the Reds are able to square things up.
My guy Galvis hitting that big shot there.
Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2.
Actually, I'm going to get up and get a beer. I'll be right back, guys. Well, you'll see. We're going to bring somebody else in. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Got a nice cold one here. Getting ready to go. So we're gonna go to the bullpen, and the Reds. Let's see. Yeah.
Michael Lorenzen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
So Michael Lorenzen enters the game here in the bottom of the seventh. Tyler O'Neill will start things off for the Cardinals in a 2-2 game. It's been a good one so far. So Lorenzen's set. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. So the count moves to 0-1 on Tyler O'Neill. Lorenzen gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And that's just low for a ball. So if you're just joining us, The Reds struck first. Get the 1-0 lead on the Votto double. He brought in Aquino back earlier. This one's a high fly ball way to left field, and it's not coming back, folks. And the Cardinals have regained the lead here in the top of the 7th, or the bottom of the 7th. As that one goes deep. So Harrison Bader comes through with a big solo shot here in the 7th to give the Cardinals the 3-2 lead. So the Galvis home run last inning tied it up, but then the Cardinals come in and get that lead right back. As you see, that one flew 416 feet, so the Reds are going to have their work cut out for them. Yeah, we're going to turn the audio of the announcer down a little bit.
What's up? This is Mark. Hey everyone, I'm Mark DeRosa. Welcome to MLB The Show.
So stepping in, and we have Harrison Bader at the plate now. To start this, as that one's hit a high fly ball. This is out to left field. Castellanos looks up at the wall, and this one's gone. So back-to-back home runs for the Cardinals here in the 7th have given them a 4-2 lead. So the Cardinals go back-to-back and have grabbed a 4-2 lead here in the 7th inning. So Lorenzen has thrown 2 pitches and has given up 2 home runs. And you see Castellanos makes the effort at the plate, but it was just out of his reach. So the Reds are going to have to play comeback here as we get a pinch hitter in for Wainwright. And they're going to bring in Tommy Edman. Batting .238 on the season. This young season so far. And here's the pitch. So Lorenzen's come in and not been greeted very nicely by the Cardinals, as that's his first pitch. He hasn't given a home run up on. So the count moves to 0-1 on Edman. Here's the pitch. And that's just outside, or just inside for a ball. So the count evens at 1 on Tommy Edman as Lorenzen gets the sign. And here's the pitch. And that's a high fly ball going out to left field. This one's got a chance. And you got to be kidding me. That one's gone. So Tommy Edman goes deep here in the 7th inning. The Cardinals have went back-to-back-to-back. And they lead 5-2. So to say that Lorenzen is struggling here would be an understatement, as he has faced 3 batters and has given up 3 long balls. And I think we've seen enough of... That's enough of Lorenzen in this game, and they're going to go in and bring in Garrett, as Lorenzen was not effective at all. So Garrett will come in with, this is his 12th appearance on the season, coming in with a .231 earned run average. You can see his righty-lefty split nearly even, a little bit better against the lefties actually, which is kind of odd. Or actually not, I'm sorry. So Garrett in for Lorenzen, who gave up 3 solo shots, all back-to-back-to-back, and that's inside for ball 1 from Garrett. So Wong comes in 0 for 3. This game was tied to start the inning, but the first 3 batters of this inning have all hit a home run for the Cardinals. So the count now to 2-0 as the bullpen has struggled, to say the least, here. Sonny Gray was cruising right along. He was looking for a pinch hitter last inning. And Lorenzen's undone it all. So that one's grounded over to Votto. He'll flip over to Garrett. He'll tag the bag. And finally, we get it out here this inning. So one down. And that'll bring up Fowler, who's 1 for 2. Hit a single and a run in this one. Garrett gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And that's just outside for ball 1. So count now 1-0. Well, if you're just tuning in here, we were tied at 2 to enter this inning as Galvis went deep last inning in the top of the 7th to tie this game at 2. But the Cardinals go back to back to back and have grabbed a 5-2 lead. That one crosses the strike zone for strike 1, so the count now 2-1. So Garrett gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Fowler, so count even at 2. You can see what Garrett does here. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So we got Fowler swinging. Oh, a bad throw there, and Fowler safe. So nothing's going right for the Reds this inning as Galvis gets the error. They struck out Fowler on that play, but he is able to reach. As we see back in the 5th inning, Goldschmidt goes deep here. As you see, he gets the big solo shot. And the long ball's really done in the Reds this inning. They've given up 3 of them here in the 7th. So Goldschmidt comes up with 1 out on a gift by a Barnhart error. This is picked up here, chance for 2, and they're going to get it. And the inning's going to be over. So, but the damage is done as the Cardinals go back to back to back and grab a 3-run lead here as we move to the top of the 8th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds 2. So Andrew Miller going to enter this game as he came in last night too and pitched pretty well out of the bullpen. You can see though, look at that strikeout to walk ratio, 20 strikeouts and no walks. So this man, he's getting the job done. So the Reds have their work cut out for him here in the 8th inning as Jesse Winker will get things started. He's 0 for 3 on the day. So Miller is ready. Here's the delivery, first pitch, and that's going to clip the outside of the strike zone for strike 1. So the count moves to 0-1 on Winker. 0-1 pitch on the way. Here it comes. And that's roped and caught by Fowler. A nice sliding catch there. We'll get another replay of that, I think, here. As Fowler comes up with a nice play out in right field. Let's look at a replay here. Pretty slick play by Fowler. As you see here, he slides and makes the catch. So 1 down here for the Reds. You see the show motion. So good play by Fowler. And now coming up for the Reds is Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2. He was gunned down a pretty poorly executed, I don't know what it was, a straight steal or a hit and run back in the 3rd inning. Votto up here. Here's the pitch, and it's going to cross the plate for strike 1. So the count moves to 0-1 on Votto. Well, Miller comes in. Cardinals lead 5-2 here in the 8th. Swing and a miss by Votto. So Votto's quickly down 0-2 in the count. We'll see. He doesn't have to be careful as Miller has some pitches to play with. Swing and a miss. So Votto goes down on strike, and there's quickly 2 away here in the inning as Miller's made quick work of the first 2 batters in this inning, and that's going to bring up Eugenio Suarez. Suarez is 0 for 2 in this game as Miller's not playing around. There's been some control issues for the Cardinals today, but not for Andrew Miller as he has come in throwing strikes. And that's what the Cardinals absolutely needed in this game. 0-1 pitch on the way. There's a high fly ball to center field, but O'Neill's going to camp under it. And that'll end the inning. So the Reds go down 1-2-3 here in the top of the 8th. It's getting late. And the Cardinals lead the Reds 5-2. So the cowboy music comes blaring across the PA system here at Busch Stadium, and that means Matt Carpenter's coming up to plate. He's 1 for 3 with a single back in the 4th, as he'll lead things off. As Garrett had a pretty good inning last inning, as he got through a pretty tough situation. But the damage was done back in the 7th as the Cardinals hit 3 home runs in that 7th inning to take the 5-2 lead. So, Garrett going to deliver to Carpenter. Here's the pitch. That's a good pitch over the heart of the plate, so he draws the count to 2-1 on. So if this score stays the way it is, that means tomorrow will be the rubber match, and I'll have it for you here on the Twitch streaming the franchise. This is play every day, every game. You can catch it here on Twitch. 0-2 pitch or 2-2 pitch on the way, and that's foul. So they count 2-2. Here's the pitch from Garrett. And that was fouled away, so Carpenter's being very pesky here at the plate. 2-2 pitch on the way. Here it is. And again, another foul by Carpenter, so he's proven to be a tough out for Garrett to get. Let's see what Garrett does here on the 2-2. Another foul ball by Carpenter, so the count's still at 2-2. Very pesky at bat here by Carpenter. And a swing and a miss there. So finally Carpenter goes down on strikes. Well, Garrett collects his second strikeout of his evening. And the first strikeout of this inning and the first out of this inning. So there's one away here for the Cardinals here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Paul DeYoung, as he's 0 for 3 with a strikeout back in the 6th inning. That one's a high fly ball, but I think the park will hold it as Castellanos has the beat on it. He'll make the catch. So quickly they're 2 away as Yadier Molina will step in. He's struggling on the season at 151. Here's a pitch from Garrett, and that's high and outside for ball 1. Molina, longtime veteran catcher for the Cardinals, that's going to clip the outside part of the plate for strike 1, so the count evens at 1. 1-1 on the way from Garrett. Here it comes. And that's outside for ball 2, so the count now 2-1. Yadier coming back for another season, as he is committed to come back to the Cards in 2021, as that one's lined to the middle for a base hit. That one ate up Aquino, excuse me. Usually we have Akiyama in the outfield. That ate up Aquino in the outfield, as you see again. That's a pretty solid single there to center field by Molina. Now to bring up Tyler O'Neill, who got the fireworks going for the Cardinals last inning, as he was the first of the 3 home runs, and they went back to back to back last inning, and that's at that time he came up, they were tied at 2. They were tied at 2, and he has since he broke the tie, and then the Cardinals would add 2 more, and that's where we stand now, as we have a 5-2 Cardinal lead here in the bottom of the 8th. Garrett a little all over the place here as the count goes at 2-1, as he's high on that one. Got to buckle down here with 2 outs. That was fouled away. Moustakas will be leading off the top of the 9th for the Reds. He'll be followed by Castellanos and then Galvis. Swing and a miss! So strike 3 as O'Neill gets tied up on that pitch. So Garrett comes in and pitches pretty nicely as he's collected 6 outs here out of the bullpen, but the Reds need runs. We move to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds 2.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate.
So Schilt's going to come in, and it's like we're going to have a pitching change. So Andrew Miller's day will be done, and they're going to bring in Giovanni Gallegos, who comes in at a sparkling 0 earned run average. You can see he's only got the 100 batters hitting 100 against him from the right side, but from the left side they're hitting 600. So that's a ray of sunshine here for Moustakas as he'll come in from the left side of the plate on Giovanni Gallegos. First pitch in there for a strike as it clips the bottom of the strike zone, so the count quickly 0-1 on Moustakas. So if the score holds up here, the rubber match will be tomorrow, and I'll have that for you tomorrow night. About 8 o'clock be my guess on the starting time as the 0-1 pitch comes in. Here it is, and it's outside for ball 1, so the count evens at 1. So Gallegos gets the sign, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Moustakas, so that'll bring the count to 1-2. And there's a high fly ball by Moustakas deep to left field. This one's not coming back. It's gone. So Moose goes deep here in the 9th inning, and a long tape measure solo shot by Moustakas draws the Reds to within 2 runs. Still got a little work to do, but getting things started off right. And as I was saying, Gallegos has not pitched well to batters from the left side of the plate, and he comes in and gives up the gopher balls. We'll take a look at the replay here. Moustakas knew he had it when he hit it. As again, we'll check the replay on how far did that one fly. Well, we're not going to get to the distance. I think it was about 412 feet as he hits it into the bullpen of the Cardinals. So don't go away, folks. We have a as Castellanos takes outside for ball 1. We have a 5-3 game. Now, Gallegos has been a little more stingy to players from the right side. So if Castellanos can work, as that was fouled away, if Castellanos can find a way to get on base, that'll give Galvis a huge opportunity. Coming up from the left side of the plate. Swing and a miss by Castellanos, so the count moves to 1-2. Yeah, I tell you, Gallegos is a totally different pitcher to batters from the right side of the plate. Here's a 1-2. That's rope foul. So the count will remain at 1-2 on Castellanos. Here's the pitch. And that's high for ball 2, so the count going to even up at 2 here. As Castellanos is fighting here to get on base. He knows he's got his work cut out for him. 2-2 pitch on the way. Here it comes. And that's outside for ball 3, so a full count here with the switch hitting Galvis on deck. So a big opportunity here if we could get Castellanos on. And that's low for ball 4. So Castellanos draws the walk, and we've got something cooking in the kitchen here in the 9th inning as Gallegos serves up the home run to Moustakas and then issues the walk to Castellanos, and that'll bring up Freddie Galvis, who will bat from the left side of the plate. And Gallegos has had loads of trouble with hitters from the left side of the plate. So let's see what he does here. Let's see if Galvis could get on and extend this inning with Barnhart. A swing and a miss by Galvis, so the count moves to 0-1. Here comes the pitch, and that's outside for ball 1, so the count evens at 1. Barnhart coming up next. He's also from the left side of the plate, so the trouble continues for Gallegos. And I would wonder if that would maybe put Josh Van Meter in play in a pinch hit duty. Got to get there first, but Galvis going out of the zone. And that'll take the count to 1-2. So be careful here. Pitcher's pitch coming up. And that's a high fly ball deep to left field. Right field, and that one is gone for a home run. So Galvis has tied this game up. I told you Gallegos has had all kinds of problems with the left-handers, and he has served up 2 home runs in this inning, and the Reds have tied the game. Wow! This is a heck of an effort by the Reds there in the 9th inning. Let's look at a replay on that. And that, too, is no doubter. His shield is in disbelief as what has happened here as the Cardinals' lead has evaporated. Let's get a look at the replay here as Galvis goes and pokes this one out to right field. And that one wasn't coming back, folks, as it goes into the opponent's bullpen. And that's going to be it for Gallegos as he absolutely implodes on the mound. So they're going to bring in John Brabea. But the Reds, we got a new ball game, folks, as the Reds have tied this game at 5. So Barnhart's going to come in. 5-5 tie. Brand new ball game. As that's down low for ball 1. So the Reds have played at 3 this inning. And my, oh my. The long ball has done both teams in tonight. That one's grounded over to Goldie. He'll scoop it up and tag the bag and get the first out of the inning for the Cardinals as we get a pinch hitter for the Reds. Will bring in a pinch hitter, and they're all going to go with Josh Van Meter. He's struggled this season in pinch hitting duty as he has yet to collect a hit, but be a great time to get the first one right now would be as you get the first pitch from Babia. Van Meter takes a strike as that one a little high, but a strike nonetheless. So 0-1 pitch on the way. Here it comes. That's pitcher's pitch there. Goldie going to make the play. And there's 2 away here in the inning. Lineup will turn over as Aquino will come in. And the Reds will get something going in their bullpen as they're going to have to. So look at Strope up. 5-5 game here, top of the 9th. As that's in their first strike to Aquino. Cardinals got the bullpen up too. As you see, they have Alex Reyes and John Gant. Oh, and on the way, here it comes. That's down low for ball 1, so the count evens at 1 here on Aquino. 1-1 pitch on the way. Oh, a tempting high fastball. But Aquino swings through it to the count. Falls to 1-2. Tough take there, but he took it nonetheless. Good take by Aquino. Count now at 2-2. And that's a high fly ball by Aquino. That's going way back, and it's gone! And the Reds have the lead here in the 9th. The Reds had 3 home runs in the inning, and Aquino has given the Reds the lead, and I'm going hoarse in my voice. Wow, what a game as the Reds play a long ball here in the 9th. Let's get a replay on that. As Schilt just can't believe his bullpen is imploded in this game. And let's get a replay on that. I want to see it again as Aquino sits back on it and absolutely launches this to center field. And he knew he had it when he had it with the bat flip. As you see, that one flies a long way, and the Reds have the lead. And I think that's going to get Iglesias up now as the Reds have plated 4 runs in the inning. So Iglesias will get up. It's going to be a save opportunity. I can't believe what I'm just seeing, folks. A swing and a miss by Winker. What an inning. Moose started out with the solo shot. Then Galvis would go deep for a 2-run bob. And then when Keno just went deep, and the Reds are up 6-5. What a game, folks. Well, we're going to see if they can hang on to this one because the teams are just trading shots here. It's like an old boxing match. That one's foul. So 1-2 pitch on the way. Here it comes. That one's hit a mile. That is the 4th home run of the inning by the Reds as Winker goes deep. And the Reds lead 7-5. Wow, where did this come from, everybody? The Reds have absolutely exploded here in the 9th inning. Let's take a look at this replay as Winker back-to-back. So Aquino gives them the lead, and then Winker, as that was off the foul pole, I didn't even realize it. And another reliever's been chased for the Cardinals. So Alex Reyes will come in now, and he'll try to nail this, try to get the Cardinals out of this inning and keep this just a 2-run game, as the Reds have scored 5 runs here in the inning, and they might not be done yet. Swing and a miss by Votto, so count falls to 0-1 as Alex Reyes front comes in. Votto with a double on the day. If you're just tuning in, you've missed a heck of a 9th inning. You have to catch the VOD of this one, as the Reds have scored 5 times as Votto's out in front of that. The count falls to 0-2. They were down 5-2 in this inning, and they have hit 4 home runs in this top of the 9th. That one's lined. I don't think it's going out, and the inning's over, but the Reds score 5 in the inning and take a 7-5 lead as the bullpen implodes for the Cardinals. Go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 7 and the Reds 5. So as we said in the top half of the inning, Rysell is going to come in. He's going to have a chance to get a save as he's 4 for 4 for save opportunities. Yet to give up a run at this season. He has a 2-run cushion. As to get this inning started off will be Harrison Bader. Let's see if the Reds can nail this down and get a tremendous come from behind victory. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss by Bader, so the count draws to 0-1. Let's see what Iglesias does here. 0-1 pitch, and that's fouled away, so the count drops to 0-2 on Bader. 0-2 pitch on the way. Here it is. Just inside for ball 1. So count moves to 1-2 on Bader. Here's the pitch. Ring him up! So Bader called out on strikes. And that's the first out of the inning. We'll get a replay on that. We'll see where that was as Iglesias. Bader didn't look happy with the call. Iglesias ecstatic with it. We won't get a replay. But we're going to call it a strikeout. It was good enough for the ump. So 1 away, and Lane Thomas going to come up in the pinch hitting role. Cardinals down to the last 2 strikes. You're just joining us. You missed a heck of a game. That one's grounded over to Moustakas. Good pick there as he's going to throw over to Votto. And there's 2 away in the inning. So the Reds are 1 out away from notching number 2 in this series. As you see Votto there with a good throw. Throws over just a little high to Votto. Or Moustakas throws over to Votto, mind you. So Colton Wong, the last hope for the Cardinals. As there's 2 outs here. Come on, Iglesias. Let's just get this one and nail it shut. That one going to cross the plate for a strike. So the count falls to 0-1 on Wong. 0-1 on the way. Here it comes. And that's going to get fouled. That's going to just line just into foul territory there. So Cardinals down to their last strike. Let's see what Rysell has up his sleeve here. Gonna be a good pitcher's pitch here. 1-2 pitch on the way. Here it comes. Just inside for ball one. As Wong takes umbrage to that pitch. I don't think there's any intention there, though. You don't want to put him on base in a game like this. Not intentionally. 1-2 pitch just outside, so that'll even the count up at 2. Two pitch, here it comes. Oh, just high for to draw the count full at 3-2. Fowler on deck. Be careful here with Fowler as he's got some power. He's already got 7 long balls on the season. If we get Wong out, though, we don't have to worry about him. So, full count pitch, here it comes. And he loses him. So, Iglesias issues the 2-out walk to Wong. And that'll bring up Fowler. What are you barking at, buddy? What are you barking at? So Fowler going to come up. 2 out here in the 9th, but the Cardinals have some life as Wong draws the 2-out walk. So that one's fouled away by Fowler. Fine, Frank, stop. Frank, stop it. So 0-1 pitch on the way. Here it comes. Frank, stop it. Stop it, Frank. Stop. So 1-1 count. Fowler trying to keep this alive. Frank, cut it out. So the Cardinals down to their last strike as Fowler. Let's see what Rysel has here. 2 pitch. Ring him up. Strike 3 as this one is over. Rysel. Frank, stop barking, man. Rysel raises his arm in victory as the Reds take this one by the final count of 7-5. The Reds score 5 times in the top of the 9th to get this one in the bag, as they had 4 long balls, and they've taken the first 2 games of this series, and they're going to do something they haven't done for a few weeks, and that's win a series, as they're going to come on the road no matter what happens tomorrow, and will collect the series victory. Mike Schultz got to want a drink after this one, as things just went south for him in a hurry, as the Reds played 5 runs in the bottom of the 9th, or the top of the 9th, excuse me, to take this one by the final of 7-5. So let's go over some details real quick. You can see Amir Garrett gets the victory tonight as he came in and saved the day out of the bullpen, getting 6 big outs in the 7th and 8th innings. Brebbia is the loser as he gives up 2 long balls, and the save goes to Iglesias. Freddie Galvis 3 for 4 with his 2 home runs, the hero of the day today. As that's going to do it here for tonight's game. As the final score, the Reds defeat the St. Louis Cardinals by the final count of 7-5. Let's go over tomorrow's pitching matchup, as I'll be back on tomorrow night around 8 o'clock, so you can catch me again for another stream of my franchise, of the franchise. As we'll go over tomorrow's pitching matchups, and then I'll sign off and tell you guys good night. As tomorrow, it'll be Anthony DeScalfani going for the Cincinnati Reds, and Dakota Hudson going for the St. Louis Cardinals. Dakota Hudson comes in with an 0-1 record and a .953 earned run average. Anthony DeScalfani comes in with the 0-2 record and a .589 ERA. So something got to give there, as both pitchers could use a pick-me-up. So again, the final score tonight, the Reds come back in dramatic fashion, score 5 in the top of the 9th, and win this one by the final count of 7-5. 4. So, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed the game. Hope you enjoyed a wild one, as this one was fun. Hope you all have a good night tonight, and hopefully we will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.